Good morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Joel and today we're going to be having a look through this 2017 Suzuki Baleno GL EW. It is in the granite grey colour with approximately 30,000 kilometres. Now, being a car that's probably about 4 years old now, 30,000 kilometres is probably likely to be very rarely driven. Now, as you can have a look from the front of this car, we do have that gorgeous chrome surround with that Suzuki badge in the very centre. And we do also have that tinted bonnet protector and also weather shields on this vehicle as well, on the very front, driver's and the passenger side of this vehicle as well. Today we're going to be having a look at the interior, the exterior conditions of the vehicle and all of the features within the vehicle itself as well. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask our staff if there's anything in this video we haven't answered for you today. So we're going to be having a look at our headlights, which they look like they're in a very good condition here. We have no chips or anything that is noticeable on the headlight itself. Down the very bottom there, it looks like it could have your daylight lights there as well. Excuse me, sorry, with our other lights continuing through. Now, the bonnet protector on this vehicle looks like it has got a few little scuffs on it. The benefit about that is it's not on the paint though, so it's very well protected. Having a quick look around, we do have our indicator located on the left-hand side quarter panel here, which adds nicely and takes away from your mirror itself. We do have those color-matched wing mirrors and door handles as well. Having a look at our first rim here, we do have our hubcap on this one. This tyre itself is in very good condition. The hubcap does have a few little scuffs on it. However, it does not look like it affects that tyre at all. Continuing through, the vehicle itself is in very good order. There's a small little scuff mark on the side mirror just there. However, it's nothing noticeable or out of the ordinary. Being a car that is a couple of years old now, it is expected if you're going to be driving on the freeway that you do have some stone chips and everything on the vehicle itself and some minor scratching and everything like that as well. Taking a peer into this interior door trim, ample storage space in the door just there, which is very good, along with our flow-through fabric on the outside of the door trim, which goes straight through and replicates very well the seats within the vehicle. Now, the seats on this car are your fabric, which are in very good order. There's no rips or tears in the vehicle whatsoever. Having a quick look at the dash, you can see is in a very good order. A very clean and easy to read dash as well. Passenger side footwell does have your carpet mats in there. Taking a quick peer under that, it looks like they've been in there since new, which is very good. So you know the previous owner definitely cared about their vehicle. Continuing through, back door here as well, looks like it's got no noticeable damage whatsoever and it is in very good order. Having a quick peer at this back driver's side here, back passenger side, we do have storage space on the rear of this driver's seat. Looks like we have ISOFIX seats in this vehicle, which gives you the ability to hook up two car seats, in this being the left and the right hand side. Door trim itself, more ample storage, which is very good, and it's in a very good condition. Now, being a little bit of a metallic coloured car as well, this car presents a brilliant opportunity for you to get one of our hydro protection packages, which will prevent the paint from any environmental damages. So if you would like to know more about that, we do prevent any damages in environmental cause from your tree sap, bird poo, bat poo, or anything like that on the exterior, along with any generalized food spills on the interior, with a package we offer which includes your darkest legal tint. This vehicle looks like it has your privacy glass on it, which is in very good order. However, it would add some added UV protection on top of that. Rear passenger side wheel, some minor scuffs on this hubcap. However, the tire again in very good order. Fuel cap on the left hand side of this vehicle, which is very handy if you were to have any breakdowns due to fuel on the freeway. It's a lot safer to fill up your vehicle if need be. Our chrome Suzuki badge with the S in the very center with the Baleno on the very side there as well is in very good order and adds to the nice look of the rear of this car. We do have a small little lip spoiler on the very top, or a small little spoiler on the top there, with our brake light attached to it as well. Reverse camera is neatly tucked away in the chrome there, which is barely noticeable. Opening up the boot is simply just a little pad in the very center, which is very handy. And we also have an additional parcel shelf in this vehicle as well, which makes it a lot better so you can't peer into the back of the boot itself. Having a look in here, we do actually have another mat in the back of this car as well, which looks like it's your Baleno mat, which would be your custom from the factory as well, which adds to the car too, which just gives you a little bit more added security that it has been looked after since the factory. Tire saver or space saver tire in there as well. Doesn't look like it's had any use at all. Closing this boot, there is a little handle on the right hand side here, which makes it nice and easy, and you're just able to pull that one down nicely. Continuing through, back left hand tire here, again the hubcap is in good condition. Doesn't look like there's any noticeable marks in this hubcap, so that's a very good sign. Tire again is in very good order. Rear door here is in good order as well. No scratches that are noticeable to the eye, and the rear door trim is in good condition too. Again, amazing storage there for a drink bottle if you do have anyone in the back that does need to use that one. Again, carpet mats through with your gorgeous fabric as well. Continuing through yet again on our driver's side, there are some minor scuffs here to notice, so you will be able to see those in the video, so please keep that in mind when looking at this vehicle. Again though, it is in very good order other than that. Continuing through here, we do have our tire over here in very good order too. A few little scuff marks on here, and then a small little scuff just there too. Wing mirror as well does have like a little bit of a stone chip in it, however it's not overly noticeable. Driver's side door trim again in very good order by the looks of this, and we have our genuine mats through the vehicle as well, which is very good, so you know that they've been protected. So the good part about that is there's wear on the mat, however looking through underneath the mat there's no wear whatsoever, which is a very beneficial factor of having carpet mats or any floor mats in a vehicle whatsoever. Let's jump in, have a look at all the features, start the car up and see what it's like. Moving back the seat, as you can see the steering wheel is in good condition. We have our phone controls under the bottom left hand side here, which does hook up to our head unit. Cruise control settings on the right hand side of the steering wheel here, volume controls and your mute and everything like that on the left. Auto lights in this vehicle itself, and we do have our wipers on the left for this one. Down the bottom right here we have our headlight control, which just angles the headlights slightly at night time, which is very noticeable if you're going to be doing back road traveling. Traction control button and our mirror controls and everything like that are all located on the door trim itself. Let's start up the vehicle itself so you can actually see the car in action. So very easy to read gauges with lots of informative information here. We have our seat belts and everything. Let me just turn the volume down really quickly on this one. We have our seat belts from left to right in the rear in the very center there. Sorry, let me get the camera focused. In the very center just above the P, there's a park. Our kilometers, also the temperature and also the time is located there. Rev meter on the left with your temperature gauge too, and also your fuel on the right, which is very easy to read and nice and clear. In the center here as well, we do have our head unit with all of our controls located. So we do have our home button. We have the ability to hook up a phone to this one, and it looks like it does have your GPS built into this vehicle as well, which is very handy if you do want that one built in. Hazard lights in the very center with our climate control settings, which is very handy. I'm just going to turn the air conditioner on slightly to make it a little bit cooler. It does work very, very well. Down here we do have ample storage with a 12 volt under there as well, with also a USB and an AUX located right here. Sorry, my finger's just slightly in the way there. Cup holders by the looks of it at the very front there, which are very handy to have, and just out of the way as well, which makes it nice and easy for your coffee. Some storage space at the very front, which works pretty well. It does look like we have an adjustable storage compartment as well, so you can take this out by the looks of it and you're able to get a little bit more room. So if you're not going to be using the cup holder, it's very handy. Gear stick and everything like that in the very center, along with our park brake and a small little more compartment. On the very back as well, we do have another 12 volt adapter for anyone in the back if you have any kids just in there. Just going to have a quick peer around the vehicle itself so you can have a quick look at everything. This vehicle as well was recently serviced by the looks of it, as you still have 10,000 kilometers until the service or until the 10th of this year. So very handy. Other than that, let's jump out and have a look at the rest of the vehicle. And other things to notice that I just didn't see quite before, there is some minor little scratches and everything like that just there. If you would like to get a finance quote on this vehicle, we do have in-house finance options available with a non-obligation 5 to 10 minute quote. You're able to talk to one of our business managers here and we will be happy to assist. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, the hydro protection package would be ideal for this vehicle itself, being it's just falling in the category of being able to get a lifetime warranty on all of the additional extras that we're able to provide. Daytime running lights are able to be seen now, which are in pretty good condition and working very well. Again, this vehicle itself is in a very good condition. Thank you so much for watching our 2017 Suzuki Baleno GLEW in our granite grey. Again, this vehicle is a 4-cylinder 1.4 litre, gives you 5.4 litres per 100 kilometres, which is very ideal if you're going to be using it for travelling within the city, which gives you lots of fuel economy. My name's Joel and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our staff on 9907 0555 or pop down and see this vehicle yourself at 20 to 32 Kangan Drive, Berwick 3806.